Hi, welcome to the new EvanKopelson.com. My name's Evan Kopelson, and my mission with this site is to provide you with easy access to all the products, services, tools, and information you're going to need to grow your brand online. In line with that mission, my goal for this website is to make all of the information that I have for you easily viewable and accessible just by scrolling this page and clicking buttons where you want to learn more about something. Primarily, whether your business is a local business or if you're an independent contractor, or if you do creative work of any kind, you're going to need the proper branding and positioning, and that's going to come down to creating the right kind of web presence, of online presence, so that you can get the results that you want. And what kind of results are we talking about? Growing your business. Now that's going to be by attracting more clients, more customers to your business, and it's also going to be by serving your existing client base. That's going to increase your brand loyalty and your customer retention. So normally this discussion starts like this, talking about the right kind of web presence, and that usually begins with your website. So what we're going to talk about today for a few minutes is what type of a website is going to give you the proper branding and positioning that you need for your brand. That's going to be a website that's integrated with the proper tools so that your online efforts, that's the time that you spend online, posting to your website or social media pages or writing emails, becomes a coordinated, congruent, and effective effort for you. So I presently offer 3 different types of solutions for your website needs. There's the do it for you option, where I actually build the site for you. Then there's the you do it yourself option, where I give you the tools to learn how to do it yourself. That's obviously lower cost, but it's a lot more work for you. And there's a lot of people who like the DIY approach, so I've created a solution just for you. And finally, I can teach you how to do it in a series of live online classes that I offer through webinar, and those are like bootcamp style. You get to ask live questions and you get to interact with me personally. So each one of the buttons to learn more is going to launch a specialty site that is going to be focused specifically on that option. If you click the do it for you button, you're going to be launched to my site, Green Media Consulting. Now that's my company that I created. I'm the founder and president. And Green Media Consulting is where we build the site for you. We start with a templatized site that you can go and check out. Where you press that button, you'll be able to look at the site. And that's going to be the basic starter site for any local business or brand. We can swap out pictures and images and put in your text, and in no time at all, you're going to have a website that's professional, it's integrated with social media, and it shows off your brand. Now that's the starter template, and you provide all the content to us and we swap it in for you, and you have to have your own hosting account and your own domain, and we can show you how to do that. We even have discount coupons for you to save money on that, and those aren't very expensive costs either. So that's the first option. Now, if you have more specific needs, if you want a more highly designed website, we certainly can do that for you too. Just keep in mind that when you're asking for more complex solutions and it's going to take more of our time and we're going to need to put designers on and other things like that, the price goes up. So just know that the simple templatized site can be had for less than $500, and it goes up from there. And literally the sky's the limit there, limited only by your imagination, your needs of your business, and of course your budget. Now, option 2 is the you do it yourself option. If you click that button, you're going to be launched to my product site, which is called Ninja Blog Secrets. Now, Ninja Blog Secrets is near and dear to my heart. I spent years building this product, and what it is it's a training course where I teach you in video format, click by click, how to build your own professional WordPress website. Now, all my sites are built on the WordPress platform, and you'll learn more about that over at ninjablogsecrets.com. That's a lower cost solution because it takes a lot more of your time and effort. And there's also a Facebook community support page where other students can answer each other's questions. So there's less personal contact with me, and that's why I can bring the price way down on that product. And so if your budget is very limited, the DIY solution is probably going to be right for you. Finally, there's the I can teach you how to do it option. And the way that I do that is through offering live courses online in webinars. That's like bootcamp process of 5 or 6 weeks, depending on the topic of the bootcamp. And in those courses, I'm teaching you also click by click how to do things, but you're also able to send me your questions, and the support page that I have for those webinars, also on Facebook, and it's a private group, but it's a lot more high touch, which means that you can contact me directly. I can answer your questions directly. You can also help each other on that page, but you'll have a lot more access to me, and that's why those boot camps are more expensive. So go ahead and click any of those buttons to launch those sites, and you'll find videos from me on all of those sites telling you more details, and it'll start to show you the wide range of solutions that are available to you to build your brand. Now you may be asking, what does empowerment have to do with this? Because you'll notice at the top of my site in the header, it says Evan Kopelson, personal branding, online business, and empowerment. And we've covered personal branding and online business. Now the issue is, where does empowerment fit in? Well, in short, empowerment fits in whenever you're in a process and you're feeling stuck, or if you're encountering unexpected challenges, roadblocks, and setbacks that continually stop you in your tracks, and you're not sure how or maybe why this is happening. Maybe you've had a confidence gap and you just don't know how to get unstuck or move through these blocks that continually seem to come from the outside, and you don't know how to get through them or around them. Empowerment takes the philosophy that the outside world around us is actually just a reflection of our inner condition. And that if you're encountering these things in your real life, it means that there's energy inside you that needs to be understood so that the energy could move and you get unstuck. So you may be asking, do I offer any products or services in this area to help people get unstuck? And the answer is, of course, absolutely yes, I do. So how do you find out about those? Well, I'll tell you a little bit about that right now, and you can also scroll down beneath the 3 options for websites that I was just telling you about and look for the group coaching in personal growth series. Now let me tell you a little bit about that. What I've designed is a weekly course in personal growth where each week, starting for 16 weeks, we're going to take a topic per week and deal with issues from how do you get from stuck to unstuck, and moving through personal issues of development and understanding your inner condition and understanding the signals of block and what it means to you, how to deal with the voices inside your head, how to get clarity around your thoughts and your ideas so your creativity can flow and that you can have productive planning time and productive action time when it's time to take action. We're going to deal with all of this in the group coaching series, and this is how it works. Every week we're going to get together in an online webinar and we're going to talk about a different topic every week, and then you're also going to have access to a private Facebook support group, which is going to be just for students of this coaching series, and that's where you can share your experiences, your aha moments. You can ask questions to the group. You can ask for feedback on things. You can even ask me questions and you'll get some feedback from me from time to time. And sometimes your questions I'll even take up in one of the weekly series if enough people ask about a certain topic. So this way, week after week after week, we can start from the place of being completely stuck and move through those processes so we can get you unstuck. And by the end of this program, after 16 weeks, you're going to be unblocked, you're going to feel more balanced, you're going to have more confidence, and you're going to be able to start giving of yourself in a greater capacity. Now, what does that mean, giving in a greater capacity? Well, I don't know if you've experienced this, but a lot of people find that they give so much of themselves, maybe because they're so empathetic and sympathetic to the conditions of others, that they leave very little, if any, time for themselves. And after a while, this process can make a person feel drained and unable to move or act for themselves. Now, in this series, we're gonna go really deep into that, and we're gonna find the root source of all of that stuck energy, and we're gonna help you balance it. We're gonna help you integrate all of your different feelings, and by the end of this series, you're gonna be able to give of yourself without feeling drained, because you're gonna be able to act in congruence with your core values. You're gonna have more priorities over your time. And that doesn't mean you're gonna be denying things to people that need you. It means you're gonna have more of yourself to give. And you're gonna find that when you do give more of yourself and you're in alignment, the world blossoms open for you. You have more time seemingly to help more people, and you have more success in the things that you're doing. So how do you get into this group coaching series? You're gonna scroll down below this video, you're gonna go beneath the 3 website options, and you're gonna look for that group coaching in personal growth series. And you're gonna see another video down there. It's gonna go into a little more detail about the process, and then you're gonna be able to sign up right here from this page by clicking the sign up button. I can't wait to see you in there. I'm really excited to provide this safe opportunity for you to dig deep and really unblock your blocks. Finally, I invite you to stay connected by signing up for my EK blog letter so I can keep you plugged in with news and updates about new and ongoing programs, events, workshops, and special offers. You'll find the sign-up form for the EK blog letter right under this video. Make sure and do that so that I can keep you plugged in. And as a last thought, I do have a contact page. If you're having any trouble on the site, if you're not finding the information that you need, or you need to ask some other type of question that wasn't covered in this video and you're not seeing addressed on the site, just hit the contact form and choose one of the items from the drop-down list of questions and go ahead and write in, and I or someone else will get back to you, and you can let us know how we can better serve your needs. So that's it for this video. Thank you for taking the time to watch. And now that you know a little bit more about how to make use of my site, I invite you to do so. Come back often. Let me know how I can help you. And most of all, thank you and have a beautiful day.